Hello, my name is Alina. Previously, we talked about conditional sentences type 0 and 1. In this video, we will learn about conditional sentences type 2. And before we start, let's take a look at the following sentence. Sorry, I don't know how to get to the museum. If I knew, I would tell you. Does the woman know where the museum is? No, she doesn't. So here, we are talking about an unreal situation in the present. Notice that in this case, even though we are talking about the present, the condition is in the past simple, if I knew. This is to show that the situation is unreal. And in the result clause, we use would, or could, or might, and the base verb. For example, my life would be different if I had children. If I had children is in the past simple, but he's talking about the present but uses past simple to show that this situation is not real, that this is contrary to the fact. And in the result clause, we see would be different. So would plus base verb or could plus base verb. As always, we can exchange the position of the result and the condition clause. Let's take a look at this sentence. If I didn't have so much to do, I might spend more time with my family. As you can see, the condition can also be negative if I didn't have so much to do. And here the rules are the same as for the past simple tense. Let's take a look at another sentence. If I was a human being, I could serve in the Air Force. Or, if I were a human being, I could serve in the Air Force. Notice that in unreal conditionals, we can use were for all persons, including I, he, and she. So once again, if it's an unreal situation in the present or future, we use conditional type 2. In the condition, we use past simple, and in the result, we use would plus base verb, or could plus base verb, or might plus base verb. Easy, isn't it? Let's try it out. You will see a sentence. You need to fill in the gaps with the correct form of the verb. But to do that, you need to decide which type of conditional sentence it is. Ready? Let's roll. First, take a look at the following sentence and decide if the situation is real or unreal, and then put the verbs in brackets into the correct form. Pause the video if you need more time, and when you're ready, you should get I'm still 2. If I was 6, I would start school this year. Remember that in unreal situations, you can use were for all persons. You could also use could instead of would. Did you get this one? Okay, let's try another one. Once again, take a careful look at the sentence and decide if the situation is real or unreal. Pause the video if you need more time, and when you're ready, you should get if I were the president, I would cut the cost of education. This situation is not real, and instead of were, you can use was with no difference in meaning. Did you get this one? Let's try another one. Once again, pause the video if you need more time. And when you're ready, this is definitely a real situation. So here we have conditional type 1, and you should get if I have some free time today, I will read this book. Did you get it? Here is another one for you. Once again, pause the video if you need more time. And this is definitely a hypothetical situation. So once again, it's conditional type 2, and you should get where would you live if you could live anywhere in the world. Notice that here we have the verb can, and the verb can in the past simple is could. Did you get this one? I definitely hope so. Let's try the last one. As always, pause the video if you need more time. And this time, once again, it's an unreal situation, and you should get if there were no governments, would we have wars between nations? Mind that here you cannot use was because you are talking about governments, which is in plural. How well did you do on this one? Okay, that's it for today. Go to the virtual Sabana to complete the exercises, and I'll see you soon.